Not sure if this is the route I should be going, but no, there's a question mark over here. Where did it go? Oh, it's a tower. Any more code thingies? No, there's a... We've got a cross, we've got the great structure, we've got some... Okay, we've got something there. So they're saying, with the head... The head is looking towards us, and we're looking towards the first... No, possibly between the first and the second legs, is what it's marking there. We'll keep an eye out for that. Yeah, try to remember that. Where is the head, anyway? All the back over there, probably. Hello there, that's Fox. Right, chasing that money. Right, is that the one we just did? That's 4. Where's number 5? We're going for the chase cam view for now, by the way. Just for the hell of it. Oh, now I'm getting distracted by a question mark. What's over here? Oh, it's a thingy. I can't... No, I shouldn't do them out of order. Let's do them in the right order. Come on. Come on, me. Bit of focus here. You should be behaving better than this. Big stone head was the way back, wasn't it, I think? Where is 5? I'm so easily distracted. It's your butterfly bloody mind. Is this 5? Ooh, lovely over there. What is that? What is that structure? Is that part of the test? Maybe it's where the tests are going to be. Yeah, the tests are going to be over there. Okay. Number 5, imprisoned. Okay. Oh, I like that. Switchy doors. Okay, we've got to do this one first anyway. We've got... That's where we come out from. We've got switches on both sides? No, we're going to get ourselves locked in. Is probably the answer. We have... What resources can we grab? So can we grab any more tools? So no, the only resources are the nodes or whatever. But I had to shut myself in? Let's change my view again. There we go. So how do I get in there in the first place? Oh, let's do the connections. Okay. Yeah, if we do... We don't actually need to be in here. We can set it up beforehand. So let's say we take blue... No, that's the wrong one. No. We need that one blue. Blue to blue. We put it down here. And then where's the red? Let's just check that works. Yeah, now we've got it, see? How do we... There's a blue there. How do we reach that blue? Oh, I guess we can shine through. Okay, so we can take... We can take the blue, and we need the red to go across here. So... I shouldn't think we've got the angle here to do this. Well, it might work. I think the beams will clash, actually, is what will happen. Yeah, the beams are clashing. Okay. What if we do something different like this? So we take this to here, and then we're going to receive red. Yes. Am I wrong about my original idea? My original idea was completely wrong. I've got blue coming from here to open that, and then running from there. Yeah, well, it is wrong because I need... I can't just go straight from red to blue, I don't think. because we're always going to clash with the force fields, correct? Because beams are going to cross. That connects to all of them, but I think what I need to do, I need to first of all open this up like that. I'm just back where I'm started again, aren't I? I need to flip it twice or something is what I need to do. But I'm just being too dense to work it out. I think I'm just being dense because if I do this, that will lock open that gate, correct? We don't need to do this anymore. And then we can take blue from here and send it to there. Why was I struggling so much with that? It's an obvious result, isn't it? Which is that you hold open a gate from something on the other side of the gate. Correct?
I sent the drone to have a look at one of the other puzzle clusters. It seems they remain inert until they're connected. I uploaded the pictures to the log.
Should we check them out with the VTOL?
Let's conserve fuel as much as we can. There's no point in going there if it's all dead.
What's this? This was the new thing. I missed it? Okay. North Survey. Fair enough. Got another picture, which is that one. Where's my other one? I thought I had another one. Maybe I don't. Yeah, maybe I missed the other one. Well, the other one didn't have the other one didn't have a picture on it, did it? That was the answer. Paris. Okay, Paris is still there. That god-awful structure's still there. Someone once said the best view from of Paris is from the Eiffel Tower, because you can't see the Eiffel Tower. Greatest revolutions in history. Chopping people's heads off. The spirit of freedom that was born here, where it's suppressed by enemies, it was suppressed by enemies and traitors, never entirely faded. Yes, yes, very good. Vive la liberté. We've looked at it. Can you get it off of my feed, please? Right, okay. Am I going back on myself? Oh, yeah. No, I think this is the right way, isn't it? I've got a number of question marks over there. Stop looking at question marks, me. If you literally pass past a terminal, then do it. But don't, otherwise you'll be discovering... You'll be discovering, like, triangle whatevers, and then not doing things at the right time. Right, this time, me, can you please use your brain? Apply the same lessons you've learned in every other bloody puzzle so far. Okay, we've got... What can we unlock here? We've got stuff here we can walk through. We've got a inverter. This is inverter land. We can shine a beam through here. And we need two objects at the end. Okay, so if we shine blue on that... Oh, no, not... if we do... There we go. If we shine blue on that, we will open that up. Oh, we can't though, because it's, as you said, it is hidden. It's a hidden thingy. Where's the red? There's only blue emitters. There's no red emitters. Am I reading that right? I think I am. Okay, so that makes it a bit easier because we know in that case what needs to be inverted and what doesn't. However, how do we get the inverter out of there? So if we take this from here, have we got a line of sight? We do. No, because it's behind a barrier. Okay, what can we do then? Can we go from here to here? We can. And we can receive from here. We can take the blue. Ah, of course we can shine things from over here, can't we? There we go. And then from there... what do we want to do? We want to keep connections. But as soon as I pick this thing up, I'm going to lose it, aren't I? We want to shine a light onto that, really. Okay, so if I can now take this away because I'm receiving from there and projecting to there, and then I can probably, this will do the same thing here. I've got to have enough angle to get to that. If I put it about here, correct. There we go. Right. But that's all wonderful and everything. However, I'm about to lose this connection, aren't I? There we go. I'm definitely a bit slow today. Definitely a bit slow. My mind is not being as plastic as usual. Elastic rather, not plastic. It is being plastic, that's the problem. I need elastic, is what I need. That's Yakut. Here's number 7. Backward propagation. Right. Oh, there's a second thingy there. Okay. Oh god. Right. We have a blue. We need to receive the red and send it to the blue. Actually, no, what we need to do first, of course we can't, because hence the backward propagation. So what if we take need to open this and then take this back this way, I think is what we need to do. Oh! No. But, oh, I can stand on it. You bloody idiot. Look. Again, my mind is not being flexible enough today. Yeah? What? Oh, of course. Ah, you see, I was thinking I will be able to hold this open. That would, but it's the wrong colour. It is the wrong colour. So I'm opening that. I'm sure I am doing the right thing right now. So that's now open. Oh no, look, we can do this, can't we? Look. For please sake. Look, what we can do, we can set up the connection between that one, and that one. Okay? Now what's going to happen is when we'll initially open the gate on the right hand side by doing this. Yeah. Yeah. And then by doing this, oh, I'm surprised by that. Red becomes blue. Okay. Red becomes blue, hits here, becomes red, and opens this up. Yeah, but that my thought then was that now this is open. Oh, it's got to hold that open, hasn't it, though? Blue will be propagated to there and sent across, but it's not. Yeah, there we go. Now we're doing the backwards propagation. We're receiving the red from here and making it into blue. Do you see what I mean, by the way? About I'm a bit slower than usual. Yeah. Have a sip of coffee. New interface content. Emish! I walk in the garden without fear. A star swirl across the sky. And I stand amongst the tall lilies who lift their faces to the passing eons. Here I will do no harm, and no harm will come to me, for at last my long journey is over, and I am at home. Very nice, but it's not very future. It's very backward viewing. It could be about death. Lilies are very symbolic of death. I walk in the garden, you know, you died. I don't think our journey is over. Exactly. Always progress, always moving forward. Okay. Homes are important, we are wanderers, Emesh. We need new horizons. I think that it's also important for us to respond in a way... Oh, for lack of positive feedback. So I think we need to... Our impact with social media, I think, should be... Fox, moving society onwards and not be too regressive. Everyone's stuck at the moment. Everyone's not sure what to do with themselves, and there's a lot of negative feelings back in the base. What are you doing? You're like staring at something. Discover a trace of what happened.
There's so much to discover on this island that sometimes it overwhelms me. Every lake, every forest contains an incredible, interconnected, permanently changing network of organisms. And every one of those organisms is almost infinitely complex and contains other organisms within itself. It seems impossible to ever really grasp, but then, step by step, I do understand. It takes time and effort, but it's not impossible. And there's a lot of joy to be found in simply taking the time to truly study something. I spent 5 years studying a single flower. And it never got boring.
It wouldn't do if you look close enough. I didn't realise you had to walk into the things to make them react. I think I need to do that on the other blue glowing things. It felt rude to like walk into the projections, but I'll have to go back and do that, I guess. Positional interchange. We'll do it after this. We'll probably go back and do some other bits and pieces, yeah? So that's going to get locked behind there if I'm not careful. See, like that. So how do I... Oh, I can't open it. I guess I can put a different object on it. Yeah, they've got block. I can put a block in there. We've got an inverter. Everything's locked away, isn't it? So... Whee! Does that help? Yeah, because it will lift the beam up, won't it? Oh! Oh dear! What is your purpose, little block, if you're floating up there? Huh? I guess we've got an object on the outside there, but we can never take this thing out of here. That is stuck in there, yeah? But I'm not really sure what that's for, unless we can get a colour. What if we can get... Is there another emitter around here? Can we get a... emitting from somewhere else? I don't get why the block is floating. It's got to be a purpose to it, but I'm missing something very important there. Aren't I? So it's clashing with... Which bit is it actually clashing with? So... Oh, crap. Yeah, of course I can't put it through there. So what do I need you for? I need you to make a blue to go to there. I can't project blue. No, I can just go... No, okay. So I can't project blue to here because it's going to clash the red beam. So therefore, if I can take a red from here and put it on top of here... That will now be on because it's not being interrupted by that. I can take the blue from there, and I'm hoping it won't clash. And there we go. Not bad. Nama nam nam nama nama na. Nama 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 na. Okay, let's go hunt some triangles down.